Where is everyone?
Ah. Is that who I think it is?
Nope.
Well, I'm assuming you're not Durandal, right? Durandal's normally purple.
I am Sparrow.
Yes, yes.
My God.
I'm playing that prank again. This is just another me.
Oh, man. It's good to have you back, buddy.
It's been a while.
Technically.
Somewhat.
Well, it's good to have the old you back. Now, Sparrow. Where's this arm from?
Yes.
Clark, would you guys...
Hey, third Sparrow.
Hello, fellow Sparrow.
Not again.
If it isn't Saber in the flesh.
I am insulted.
Or should I
I think
say,
the both of us are insulted. Agreed. I am also insulted.
in the hazard droid.
This is an
Droids
assassin
and
droid.
Wow. Yeah, I think this guy is just spouting nonsense. What do you think, other me? Indeed.
Three droids and 2 organics. This really is just like the old times.
Yeah.
Well, if you count, two of us being the same person, I suppose. I don't know if I'd count that, but sure.
Well, anyways,
unlike-
would either of
unlike
you
Dex.
mind explain to me what the hell happened here in the past few days?
I did notice there was a lot of blood.
Alright,
when
well,
I
I'm
They
exited
got
my room.
invaded.
Well, I know about
indeed.
the invasion, but what
Oh.
about recently? Why are there
yeah.
more bodies?
Apparently that was
Clean that
Gregory.
shit up.
Yeah, some
In the
droid
small
being-
one.
or
Again?
some-
The small one, yeah.
It's a very small one. Wrecked us. I was
Why didn't
surprisingly
you just
pretty
call
fine,
animal
but
control?
I would have helped,
God,
but I
you're not
didn't
talking
have
about
legs at the
Blade
time.
Gregory, are you?
Yes.
I think so.
You've got to be kidding me. Anyone has that
Yeah.
too? What
That
happened
and it
to it?
kept taunting everyone, and it was really funny to watch.
Watch, didn't you help?
I helped,
True.
but
Well, that's good at
but
least.
it kept trying to convince us to join it. It was really funny.
Didn't you watch for like the first 10 minutes?
Well, yeah, because it didn't attack me first, but then you guys started threatening me, so then I joined in. Or well, they started threatening me.
Well, you should have just
Well,
joined in.
Anyways. Yeah, well, we can think about that later. What was
later
okay,
problem.
so what was this Blade Gregory trying to recruit you guys, get you to join A1, I assume?
I guess so. One of our others, Dash, got critically injured, so I decided to solo fight it outside in the forest, and it kept trying to pitch credits to try to get me to join it, and I just kept laughing at it.
Oh yeah, it sounds about right with how much A1 money A1 probably has right now. I'm not surprised he's trying to buy people out. But what happened to Gregory?
Frankly, we're not sure. It just kinda left eventually. It threatened, saying there's something about, the Reaper is coming.
Ah, yes.
He's not talking about the Super Star Destroyer, is he?
Maybe he meant metaphorically, like the Grim Reaper. Because I think I would have noticed if a Super Star Destroyer was parked above us.
You know, he could have been talking about a TIE Reaper.
A single TIE Reaper.
Oh no, whatever will we do?
I mean, TIE Reapers are good and all, but I don't think a single one would threat. At least not that much of a threat to boast.
Yeah.
But then again, they do normally carry special forces, so anything's possible. But yeah, I imagine if he's threatening something like the Reaper, it would probably be the Super Star Destroyer.
Who knows, maybe he meant both interpretations at the same time.
What, a Reaper Super Star Destroyer loaded with TIE Reapers?
Well,
Just
that would be
one.
funny, but I meant that the Superstar Destroyer would be the metaphorical Grim Reaper for us, that it's so strong.
Yeah, they're probably talking about that.
They seem pretty proud of it.
I mean, the Reaper is just an executor, last I heard.
They
What?
they seized Fondor?
You've
The
got to be kidding me.
shipyards? Interesting.
Major shipyard for the New Republic. Damn.
A1. Oh, who lives in the same... Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
A1 has another capital shipyard, one even bigger than the one we built for him on Adzera. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I'm very disappointed in
Now
him.
he's capable of making lots of capitals, maybe even super capitals. Maybe even those super capitals.
Well, now I can see why A1 was so eager to join them. I guess this is what they
so.
were offering him.
That entire sector.
They've turned him into a full-fledged mob.
Even our
Goddamn.
Vani?
I wonder how Valen feels about that.
Well, he did say he was buddies with Valen. I guess that's what he meant.
Interesting.
So great. A1 has basically become a full-fledged Imperial warlord.
That seems to be the case.
And he has Blade Gregory at his beck and call. You better.
That and Blade Gregory or whatever is likely still on planet, so we could just sick him on us at any time.
Well, why don't we go track him down?
I probably will look into it later, but I need to actually come up with something that's fit for tracking something of Blade Gregory's caliber.
I wonder if 47 will
You
be
gonna try
interested.
to
He'll be ready
seize
yet.
control of the Bacta supply?
I'm sorry, he what?
He has Thyphera.
Oh.
Is he gonna try to cause another Bacta embargo?
Is this gonna be the back to War 2?
Well, I think the Republic, I think we all have a lot more to worry about than just Bacta at this point, but this is just icing on the shit cake.
Indeed.
So not all's lost then.
Yeah. He's become one person he really hated.
Well, yeah, as much as he hated her, she was effective at undermining him. Why wouldn't he try to emulate her tactics?
I mean, I guess some did work.
God damn. I am not surprised about that, at least. Even after swearing loyalty to Palpatine, he's still finding ways to profit off the war. Well, at least somewhat good news is that Thay 1 having Arvani in his sector means two of our enemies have just consolidated into one. Except now that means that one is a way bigger front. Well, does anyone know the status in our offensive plan?
No.
To my knowledge, I think the plan is to attack Zelos too, but I'm not entirely sure
yes.
how that's going.
I mean, we just made the plan, so...
Yeah.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first time we've done it. We can do it again. This time, we're gonna have to do it without Valen's help.
I forget, did he even help before?
Oh yeah, he sent some of his troops and even some of his, knights to help us.
I don't
At
remember
least during
them...
the main siege, anyway.
Well, yeah, during that, but... not at the estate.
Well, you don't remember the, part of the fight where Nora was leading the charge?
At the estate?
No, not the estate, on
Because that's
Zelos
what
in
they're thinking
general.
of striking.
Oh, right, the estate, yeah. But I'm talking about the plan in general. Yeah, we didn't have Valen's help with the estate specifically. Hey, sounds good to me. A good time to strike back at Victor too. It's still there.
Yes.
I don't know if striking back at Victor is really possible. I mean, defeating him, yes, but now that he's no longer physical, I doubt he cares about very much.
You never know.
Well, no, but we gotta start somewhere. Can't stay on the back foot forever.
By the way, anyone know, where Mart is? If he's with A1 or with us still?
Oh.
I never know where his location
I
is.
forgot about Mart.
Also,
Yeah, I have not seen him either.
we should also check on, well, you should also check on A1's
So, yeah.
Inquisitorium Dark Trooper body.
I would assume he probably has that.
And what did we do with the DT4? Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we still have the DT. Good.
Okay,
But the DT4, I believe, took that or
We
took
scrap
what was
that?
left of it. I assume.
okay, good, good.
Yeah. I
Two
figured
things
as
we don't
much.
have to worry about. Unless A1 somehow transfers himself into the Inquisitorium.
Nah, we probably dug his code out of there ages ago. Mart, however, is gonna be something we'll have to worry about.
We don't know what his upgrades have been since we last saw him. He's no doubt been upgraded, but on the off chance he hasn't, I don't know if he can stand up to Alpha.
That actually reminds me. Does anyone know what the status is on Alpha's repairs? I remember he got beat up pretty badly during the invasion.
No. Oh, good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I didn't see him in the droid area when I was getting my final touches.
Well, yeah, because I was looking over reports, and apparently he was left out in the veteran compound to watch while the rest of the team was investigating the inside of the facility. Apparently, the Emperor's hand encountered him and took him out of commission. So it's good to know they were able to get him back up to speed again.
Yes.
Another thing we don't got on our side, at least. What about you, Saber? I assume you're ready to go back on the battlefield again?
Yeah. I want to give A1 his wish. As his friend.
Yep, to die in battle.
Of course.
Oh, of course I'm okay with killing A1. Fuck him. I never
I
liked
have
that
no
guy.
problems doing that.
Well, we have no choice.
There's only one droid here I like. I mean two. There's two droids here I like.
I was about to say, which
No,
one?
Yeah, no, very noted.
My god.
If it's any consolation, Saber, you came to mind first when I said there's only one.
Okay.
Double noted.
Yeah, what about the mouse droids?
Okay, fine. There's three droids here I like.
But there's two!
Exactly.
There's a
The
mouse
other
droid.
mouse droid can go fuck itself.
Oh, I was gonna.
Damn.
I
Only
thought
like
you were
one of
gonna
the
say
mouse
Sparrow
droids.
can go fuck himself.
Yeah, I like Saber and the two mouse droids. Fuck you, Sparrow.
If A1 does not surrender himself and deactivate surrogation, then we will hunt down each of his copies and destroy them.
All 9
But if
million,
he does
whatever he
surrender,
said.
then we'll leave him to boss.
Yeah, my stance is we do what we must.
Yep.
I want A1 alive as much as anyone, but if he doesn't give us a choice, then that's it.
You know, this could have all been avoided if he actually asked me to kill him all these years ago, that he wanted to die. I would have done
What are
it.
you talking about? A1 did try to kill him. Did you not see that?
Oh yeah,
I
true.
believe
Well,
according
boss
to the
had to
report,
come
boss
down
was
here.
there.
Yeah, he literally fought in a duel against Boss. Did you miss that?
Oh right. Well, no, it wasn't a duel. Didn't boss just crush his power core?
Yeah, and then after that, he came in another body and fought him in a duel. What am I gonna do? So, anything else?
Guess not.
Particularly.
Just been on the ready. You know, they're all my gear set up, ready to go in case that Reaper comes or attack. But other than that, I've just been chilling.
Wait, that's odd. That conflicts with my records. was like the 10th or
Either
something.
way, he's one of our founding members. He is one of our...
Yes, he was the final founding member, I believe.
Yeah, and plus that's another thing. Still don't know what made him like this. Like Boss said, Tex had already deciphered, based on existing evidence from other droids that he shouldn't have gone this route. We should have already corrected this from as well, back in his old days.
If he's anything like me, he'll prevent any reprogramming done to him.
Yeah, but he was nothing like you back when we first reprogrammed him.
Yes, his programming was corrupted. I don't think we ever fixed it.
Still a mystery.
It does sound like him to me. Ever since he became leader of Vatseri and owner of Skobel, he always seemed to dislike coming to help us. For the most part, until he got into battle, then he loved it.
That's because A1 doesn't like helping us, he just likes killing things.
Yes.
Well, what he always complained about whenever we asked him for help was, him being busy with other stuff, things at Zeri and all that, man. So he usually has to, take time out of his business schedule to, participate in battle. At least that's what I always got from him, anyway. But either way, yeah, that too. Now he's got a whole sector under his belt. And knowing A1 probably has not set up contingencies for him to die. Yeah, if he just dies outright, then that old sector is probably going to devolve into anarchy. But yeah, I don't want to see him dead. I just hope this is some kind of flaw with him fixed. Exploit that's been done.
Well, we're gonna have to find a way to disable his surrogation.
Yeah, exactly.
So, maybe we should start, if we do encounter him again, capturing his bodies, studying them.
That be something. Yeah. If we capture his bodies and are able to isolate them before they do any kind of anti-capture measure, we could potentially trace, where his surrogation's coming from.
And if it's any different from ours.
So we still got a leg in this fight.
And that tech will actually work against him because, as far as I'm aware, he doesn't make copies of himself that are actually smart. So there's only really one of him out there.
Yeah, I still think not a pleasant character to deal with. But hey, we're getting ideas now.
When did
Yeah,
A1
that is
join the
true.
Vanguard anyway?
He was like
Well,
one
it's
of the
more
original
like
members. The boss stole him from the Empire.
Yeah, he used to be an Imperial security droid until we refurbished him.
Yes, I believe he was a prototype.
Sounds pretty ungrateful if he turned on us after all of that.
Especially since we had to basically remake his programming too, because originally he just had baseline programming and didn't really know how to do anything except just kill whatever was in front of him.
Yes, and then he downloaded an incomplete droid program that the boss was working on, and it broke him.
Huh.
Yep, and that's how he became the lovable psychopath we all know today.
Debatably lovable. Objectively psychopathic.
Yeah, he has his charm.
Yes.
You just hear that?
Oh,
And this does make sense, honestly. It does fit his character.
Ow. Who threw that?
what was with that?
I don't know, I'm just ignoring it.
Whatever. It's not a big deal. Flashbangs go off all the time, you know.
Yes, yes.
We're probably just being infiltrated again. There's no big deal.
Yes, if we ignore them, they'll either go away or attack us.
I mean, they already stole all of our data. What can they get else?
The gambling machines.
Well, us. Well,
Not
us.
the
for one thing, and
gambling
yes,
machines.
The gambling machine.
Oh no, he's going to protect the gambling machines.
Damn.
I win.
Wow.
Saber, I win. Saber, we won. Where are we gonna go on our honeymoon, Saber?
Damn, I never thought you'd say stuff like that again. Good to see you're back to your old self. Instead of that
You know, you're not exactly very
brooding
slick
Sith
out there.
guy.
Who the fuck? I restocked my bar. that's really what's changed. Tonic has sold all my shit.
Oh no, they're gonna steal all your bar, or they're gonna steal your bar. Oh no.
Not
That's
again.
what the Empire's true plan.
When has Nick slept last?
Sounds like he hasn't slept at all.
He should go to sleep. Where did he go?
We're not gonna get anything done today, are we?
Guess not. Alright, why are you
When was the
making
last
noise
time
here?
you slept, Nick? You should go to sleep.
A guy, a scout trooper, in black, ran up to me and yelled bang, and I fell over.
Wait a minute. What the fuck are you
Hello.
doing here?
is this?
Are you the one who's been sneaking around?
Yes, me and my squad.
Okay, and
Following
why are you
orders.
guys following
Anything
orders
else we
from
can get
who?
to you, they'll be picked up.
Not very
AC.
close.
Oh,
We got in the hallway. Carry on. We're
Dax,
testing
who
out
is this
people.
guy?
okay.
Dax, who is that?
Nick, go to sleep.
Just another
Dax.
member of ours.
Okay. He killed me.
He did not kill you.
How
He
did he
killed
kill you
me.
if you're standing right in front of
You
me?
are delirious.
He
Go to
sim killed
sleep.
me. He came up behind me and he said bang, and then I fell over. He sim killed me.
Go to sleep.
I failed the training.
Go
Oh.
to sleep, Nick. You want me to knock you out?
No.
Then
Don't
go to sleep.
punching each other out. He doesn't need to lose any more brain cells.